Near a big blue lake lived an eagle. Every morning he sat on a rock beside the water, and every morning he watched the ducks. The ducks were amazing on the water. They moved so slowly, so smoothly, so beautifully. They swam together in groups. They dipped their heads under the water. They floated without any effort at all. Everyone who walked past the lake stopped to watch the ducks. Nobody stopped to watch the eagle. One morning, the eagle made a decision. He walked slowly to the edge of the lake. He looked at the water. He looked at the ducks, swimming so easily, and he jumped in. He sank immediately. His wings got heavy and wet. His body went under the water. He came back, coughing and shaking. He climbed back onto the rock. He was cold and tired and embarrassed. The ducks looked at him for a moment. Then they went back to swimming. But the eagle tried again the next morning, and the morning after that. Every single day he went to the edge of the lake and jumped in. Every single day he sank. Every single day he came back wet and tired. The ducks never said anything to him. They just kept swimming. The eagle kept watching them, kept trying, kept failing. He stopped eating properly. He stopped sleeping well. He spent all of his time at the edge of the lake, watching the ducks and feeling bad about himself. Have you ever felt like this? Have you ever watched someone else and felt like you were not good enough? Comment yes or no. Weeks passed. Then one afternoon, dark clouds came over the lake. The wind picked up fast. The water started moving in big waves. The sky turned grey and heavy. A big storm was coming. The ducks felt it immediately. They moved quickly to the edge of the lake. They pushed themselves into the long grass near the lake. They hid close to the ground. The storm was too strong for them. Too much wind, too much rain. The eagle sat on his rock and watched the storm coming. He felt the wind under his wings. Something inside him woke up. He did not think, he did not plan, he just opened his wings wide. And he rose up and up. The wind that was pushing the ducks down was lifting the eagle higher. The storm that was trapping the ducks on the ground was carrying the eagle above the clouds. He flew higher than he had ever flown before, above the storm, above the rain, above everything. He looked down. The lake was tiny below him. The ducks were invisible in the long grass. The storm that felt so big and so powerful from the ground looked so small from up here. The eagle stayed up for a long time, just flying, just breathing, just being exactly what he was. When the storm passed, he came back down. The ducks came out of the grass slowly. They went back to the water. They started swimming again, smooth and easy and beautiful. The eagle sat on his rock and watched them. But something was different now. He did not feel bad anymore. He did not want to swim. He did not want their life. He had just flown above a storm. They had hidden in the grass. Neither of them was wrong, neither of them was better. They were just different, made for different things, built for different moments. Stop looking at what other people can do that you cannot. Start asking that what you can do that nobody else can. The duck will always swim better than the eagle, and the eagle will always fly higher than the duck. That is not a problem. That is the plan. You were not made to live their life. You were made to live yours, and your moment is coming just like the storm came. When it does, you will be ready because you were always built for it.